Okay, so the last step in step number 2, we sewed the center seam, okay, twice on the straight stitch and then once with the zigzag. Now that that's done, we're ready for step 3. Step 3 is lining up the outer leg seams. So all step 3 says is stitch front to back at side seams. There's actually a lot involved with this step, and the pictures aren't necessarily that clear. When you look at your pieces here, this is not what a pair of pants looks like. This is actually the waistband up here, and down here is the bottom of the pants. And you might be thinking, how does that work? What we need to do is unfold the pants and then refold them so they look like regular pants, not these crazy, penguin shaped pants. So to do that, we're going to unfold the top of the waistband here, and here's our other top of the waistband. Unfold that, and we need to match these waistbands with the right sides touching. Okay, so to do that, this flips over, okay, and you can see what we end up with is kind of an inside out pair of pants. We're going to pull this leg through. Okay, get this arranged for you. Now it's starting to look like pants. All right, to match these outer leg seams, you do just that. You have notches, okay? You line up the edges. And then you pin these edges with the pins pointing to the edge so that when you sew your seam on the 5/8 inch, you're able to take those pins out as you work. I'm not going to show sewing the seam for these because I feel like by this point in the project, you guys know how to do that. So here we have pants, okay? These are our outer leg seams running down the long sides. Once they're lined up, you take your pins and pin the edges all the way down, about every 6 inches, pointing to the edge so that you can take them out when you go to sew. To sew, you sew first your 5/8 inch straight stitch, and then you now can lightly trim this edge, since you've seen me do it twice before. Lightly trim the edge, cut off the notches, and zigzag. Now, I know this was really fast turning this into pants, so I'm just going to unfold it so you can kind of see where we came from. Okay. See if we can do this for you. When you put it back together, okay, here's where we started. Okay. Take this piece, match them, right sides together. Take this piece, match it, right sides together. Now we have one leg inside out, one still in here. We just pull that right side out. It's a little tricky. Let me get this for you. Uh-oh, guys, getting a little crazy. Okay, so we match that top, and then it looks like pants. Now, this is the trickiest part, is unfolding and refolding. Just make sure that when you go to sew and these edges are pinned, they look like pants and not penguin pants. If they look like penguin pants, you have to unsew the entire thing. So once you look like this, pin, sew, and you're ready to move on to step number 4, which is getting started on the casing.